Hey everyone, welcome to my broadcast. My name is Donna Vincent. I'm a certified nutrition coach. I'm also a certified pet food nutrition specialist. Question for you today, would you eat lab-grown meat? I stumbled on this article about lab-grown meat. It's the first I've seen anything about this, but apparently this testing has been going on for quite a while. I wanted to share some information with you about lab-grown meat and see what your thoughts are about this. Before I share with you how this meat is made, a little beef fact, we are consuming more than 26 billion pounds of beef per year. And this is why advocates say that this lab-grown meat provides a solution for producing more meat without depleting as many resources. There would be less need to raise cows. We wouldn't need as many cows, which I would think would affect the livelihood of farmers. This lab-grown meat is also called clean meat or in vitro meat, which makes it sound more like a science project. And how it's made is instead of using live animals, stem cells from an animal's muscle tissues from donor animals are combined with a serum which is usually derived from the fetuses of dead cows. So dead animals are still involved in the making of this laboratory meat. The cells are then fed sugar and salt, tricking them into thinking that they're still in an animal. So over time, the muscle stem cells begin transforming, they begin to strengthen and expand, and they mature into muscle fibers. Eventually, when there's enough fibers combined, you have a piece of meat. They may also be adding fat tissue to give the meat a flavor more consistent with the meat that you're already used to eating. So we don't know about the flavor of this lab-made meat. Back in 2013, the first lab-grown burger was actually made, and the cost was almost $400,000 for one burger. So it doesn't seem that in the near future we'll be seeing this lab-grown meat in the grocery store. Because of the price is way out of reach, it would cost much more than the way we're getting meat now. There are also other questions of, should it be called meat because it's grown in a lab? Although it still does require animal products, it still is an animal product, but grown in a lab. And who would regulate these lab-grown meats? There's also a company that started last year that is growing fish in a lab, which is mercury-free, pathogen-free, and they say cruelty-free because they're growing the fish in the laboratory. So what are your thoughts on these laboratory meats and fish that we could be seeing in the future in the grocery store? The other question is, will these be labeled as lab-grown? Because when it comes to genetically modified, we're not seeing that on the label either. So you may not even know when you're buying this laboratory-made meat or fish when it does start coming out and being sold in stores. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Donna Vincent here. I will talk to you all again soon. Have a great rest of your day.